Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified first for all my new videos. Hey guys, how are you doing? So if you have been following me on my YouTube food journey, that is on my channel Kanak's Kitchen, for a while, then even you guys know that I get tons of questions every single day related to me and my cooking on my Facebook page, on my YouTube page, that is on my comment section, and even on Instagram. Yes guys, I am there on Instagram as well. My handle is @Kanak's Kitchen. If you want, you can follow me there as well. I really put some amazing stories and some insights of my cooking and trial and error. So make sure you can watch me at Instagram also for some interesting stuff. So I picked up a few highly asked common questions which I'll be answering today. It might be helpful for some of you. So let's get straight into those questions. So first question is the most common question, which is the one which I get on my cakes video, and especially for the biscuit cake video, that is without the oven and the cooker. And actually here's the thing. Whenever I bake any cake in pressure cooker, you guys ask, can we bake it in the oven or microwave? And then when on your request I make that video, then you guys ask, can we make it in the pressure cooker? And when I put a video on a cake in the pressure cooker, then you guys ask, can we prepare this cake in the oven or microwave? So you guys tell me, what do I do? So here's an answer to all the questions out there. You can definitely bake a cake in any of these, that is the microwave, the oven and the pressure cooker, but with different specifications. So for baking a cake in the oven, you need to preheat your oven. So when I say you need to preheat your oven, I am specifically talking about oven, that is the oven toaster griller. I'm not talking about the microwave. So just make it a thumb rule to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes, and what it does, it brings your oven to a specific temperature and makes it ready for baking. So you can't afford to miss this step, okay? Actually my daughter kinds of keeps on saying this, just give me half roti, okay? Just give me half a glass of milk, okay? So I have kind of built up saying this, okay? So you can't afford this step, okay? Yeah, then you can bake your cake in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius, same, and for about 30 to 35 minutes depending on the size of your mold. And you can just grease your mold with some butter and just dust it with some all-purpose flour on top, or simply you can put some parchment paper or butter paper at the bottom of the pan for easy demolding. And if you want to make any cake in pressure cooker, then also preheating is required. You have to just put some sand or salt at the base of the cooker, just say about ½ inch thickness, and then just place a ring or a wire stand so that the cake tin doesn't touch directly the base. And then you have to cover it with the lid without the gasket, that is without the rubber thing which comes along with the cooker, and without the whistle. Heat it for about 8 to 10 minutes on medium flame. And once the cooker is preheated, just put your cake tin directly over the stand and then just cover it with the lid, that is again without the gasket and the whistle, and bake it, that is cook it for about 35 to 40 minutes depending on the size of your mold on lowest flame. Yes guys, just make a note of it. You need to bake this cake or cook this cake in pressure cooker on the lowest flame. Normally cooker cake takes a little more time than the oven because it needs to be cooked at the lowest flame, but the results are really awesome. And similar procedure you can follow if you are making your cake in any open container, like any open wok or kadai if you are using. Then you have to follow the same steps as like pressure cooker. And the second most question is on 5 minutes microwave cake. So the question is, at what temperature do we set the microwave, what mode, what specifications, and things like that. So guys, especially for these two videos, if I have not mentioned any kind of mode or any specifications or any temperature, so when I'm talking about the microwave, it's directly into the microwave, that is not any convection mode or any settings as such. Just take your mug, put it inside the microwave, just put it on for about 5 minutes or 4 minutes, whichever time I have mentioned in the video, put on the start button. And if there are any specifications needed in that video like preheating or put any mode, I'll definitely mention in that video. And the third obvious question is, how do I bake my cake in the microwave? So guys, for microwave also you need to preheat your microwave, but at convection mode. So there is a convection mode button, that is your microwave convection mode. You need to preheat at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. And once that is preheated, again you can bake your cake in the convection mode in the microwave for about 30 to 35 minutes depending on the size of your mold. So the next question, where are you from? Are you married? Were you in MasterChef? Which season and how long you were there? So I've clubbed all the similar questions. So yeah, I'm born and raised up in Raipur. That's my mom's place. I got married in Mumbai some 14 years ago. And right now I'm settled in Mumbai itself with my husband and 2 lovely daughters. So for all the proposals out there, sorry. It's the one and only Digo Double G. I did shifted to US for some 3.5 years for my husband's work. And yes, I was in MasterChef India season 1, in which the judge host was the Akshay Kumar. I made it up to top 15 best chefs in India after multiple rounds and auditions. So here's an apron which I got from Akshay Kumar in my first audition. You can see this beautiful MasterChef logo on the apron. I just simply love this. And I want to share something with you, but I'm not kidding. I haven't washed this apron till date. Yeah, I can still feel his aura, his positivity and his sweet fragrance in this apron. So yeah, मैंने इसको अभी तक नहीं धोया है. I know it's weird to many of you, but ऐसे ही हूँ मैं. Actually, he hugged me so tight after giving this apron that my earring got stuck into his shirt and it broke down, so you can imagine how tight hug it was. Those were one of the best memories till date, and I treasure every moment of it. Before I go on and on about my experience, let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, what is the difference between baking powder and baking soda? And also, can I use baking powder in place of baking soda and vice versa? So guys, there's a very big difference between baking powder and baking soda. So the baking soda has only one ingredient in it, that is soda bicarbonate, and it is also known as a baking soda. You can call it that meathi soda, some people say. Some people call it cooking soda, bhaji ki soda. Whatever cooking soda you use in your kitchen is the baking soda. And yes, very important thing, it becomes active only when it reacts with some acidic component, that is, it can be chas, dahi or lemon juice or vinegar. So what this reaction does, it produces some carbon dioxide when this reaction happens in the form of bubbles, which helps the dough rise while baking. So if you are using baking soda in any of your recipe, you have to add this acidic component, otherwise your baking soda itself will not be able to help your recipe. So if you must have noticed in most of my cake videos, if I have used baking soda, I have used some acidic component also, like lemon juice or vinegar or yogurt. And on the other hand, baking powder has got two components in it, that is the baking soda and the acidic component, cream of tartar is present in that. So if you want, you can use only baking powder for your recipe. You can use baking powder instead of baking soda, but then you will have to use 3 times more. For example, if the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and if you are substituting it with some baking powder, then you will have to use 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So this was a very basic difference which I told you, and there are few more details into it, so for which I'll try to make a separate video. And the next most asked question is on my Dora pancakes video. What is a substitute for eggs, and can you make the eggless version of it? So for this guys, especially for this video, I've already mentioned in the description box below the alternative of the eggs, and you need to check it. Just scroll down the video and check all the description, because if I've used eggs in any of my recipe, I will definitely give the eggless alternate or version of it. Also, I've prepared a separate video on it, that is eggless Dora pancakes, which is there on my channel. You can check the link of that in the same video, or you can just simply browse it, eggless Dora pancakes space Kanak's kitchen. You will be able to find that video. Ma'am, please आप अपनी रेसिपीज हिंदी में बताइए, हमें इंग्लिश ठीक से समझ में नहीं आती है. तो आप लोगों की रिक्वेस्ट के ऊपर मैंने नया हिंदी चैनल स्टार्ट किया है इस जैन में. तो आप चाहें तो यूट्यूब सर्च बार के ऊपर चेक कर सकते हैं, कनक्स किचन इन हिंदी आप सर्च कर सकते हैं, या फिर आप एक और काम कर सकते हैं, जो भी मेरे लेटेस्ट वीडियोज़ हैं इंग्लिश चैनल के ऊपर, उसके डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स पे मैंने लिंक दिया है हिंदी चैनल का. तो जैसे ही आप उस लिंक में क्लिक करेंगे, इट विल टेक डायरेक्टली टू माई पेज, एंड आप वहाँ जाके सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं मेरे न्यू हिंदी चैनल के लिए. ऑल्सो क्लिक द बेल आइकन फॉर नोटिफिकेशंस. बस आज के लिए इतना ही. आई थिंक आई हैव पिक्ड अप इनफ क्वेश्चंस फॉर टुडे. आई होप दिस वीडियो हेल्प्ड you in some way, and if yes, then do hit the like button and leave your comments in the comment section below regarding any feedbacks, any requests or any queries for me related to my cooking or personally me. So make sure you watch my videos in first 48 hours. I reply to all the comments. So yeah guys, that's it for today. I'll try to come up with some more videos like this. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon for all the notifications. Take good care of yourself and keep cooking guys, as it's a best thing to do. I'll see you soon in my next video or recipe. Till then, bye bye.